In this video, I'm going to show you how to edit your homepage content. Now, the homepage content doesn't include this carousel or these panels if you're on package 2. The homepage content is this block of text here. We see there's a couple of titles, then one piece of content, and then another piece of content. So let's go and log on to edit that. So we go down to admin and log in with our normal email address and password that we've provided you. Okay, and then we go to edit homepage content. Now we saw on the homepage there were two titles, welcome to and putting the excellent in. And we can see they're in fields for us to edit. Now the main piece of content on the page is here, with the secondary piece here. And this particular design, with the horizontal menu, they're displaying above each other. But as you choose different designs, if you opt for the vertical menu, or if your screen is narrower because we're on a tablet or a phone, they may move around and they may appear side by side. So that's why we split them up. So let's go through some of these buttons in the editor. They'll be straightforward to you if you've ever edited an email online, but we'll take you through a few of them. Source allows you to view the HTML source of the page and is useful if you want to embed a YouTube video into the page, and we'll show you how to do that in a later video. Then we've got straightforward cut, copy and paste. Paste is really important. You'll be pasting content into these boxes, no doubt, from Word or from emails or from other websites. When you do that, it's really important to paste as plain text. This removes any nasty formatting that might come in from Word, where it's specifying the font and the colour and the text size. We want all your text to look uniform on these pages, so it looks nice and neat and professional. So pasting as plain text is really important. So let's copy some text in from another website. Let's put our cursor at the bottom of the page and we'll press the paste as plain text. Now in Chrome it doesn't work. We have to use a key combination there, and it's telling us what that is. It's Command-Shift-V, and no doubt on a Windows machine that'll be Control-Shift-V. So we paste that and there we go. It's dropped our text onto the page, and we can see it's the same format as everything else. Okay, the next few buttons, we've got undo and spell check and various other things. Then we've got our formatting of bold, italic, strike through, subscript and superscript, all standard and very useful. There's a button here though, remove formatting. So if you've forgotten to paste text as plain text and you've got a paragraph that looks just a little bit messy, doesn't look quite the same as everything else, first thing to do is select it and click remove formatting. And that will do its best to remove any nasty formatting that's come in. Okay, moving along, we've got the usual lists and indents and justification options. So let's move on to adding an image to this page. So we want to add an image between these paragraphs. We'll put our I-beam cursor where we want the image and press image. Then we'll go and browse the server. I'll just shrink this so you can see it all. And we see our images directory. And there's a couple of images already uploaded. We'll add one more, so let's upload a new one. And let's upload this one. So you see it's uploading now. Now this is quite a high-res image. I don't know, 2,000 to 3,000 pixels wide. The website's only ever going to display about 900 pixels wide in terms of the image, so it's already reducing it to that for you. There we are, there's our image, so we double click it and it's inserted. It's a good idea to have a description of the image in the alternative text box. It's good for standards compliance, it's good for people with visual impairments using screen readers. It's also good for search engine optimization, so add a little description of the image in there or a description of the services that the image is explaining. There we go. And we can press OK. Now we see that our image is quite large there, but don't worry, when the page is displayed it will shrink to fit the available space, it won't get cropped. So there's our image. If we want to add a link to the page, then first thing we'll do is perhaps type the text that we want to be the link. So click here to open the BBC News website. Then we select the text and press the link button. And then we can either paste or type in the URL we want to link to there. We can even elect to open it in a new window. Just by going to the Target tab and selecting New Window from the drop-down. There we are. Press OK. Our link is made. So if we submit this, and then go back and look at our home page, we'll see that there's the page, there's the start of our lorem ipsum that we pasted in, there's our image, there's our link to the BBC News website, which if we click, it opens a new tab, and there's the rest of the text. So back to editing. Very straightforward. It's the same in this window here. If you want to add images and other text, that's fine. If you want to remove an image from the page, just select it and press delete on your keyboard. If you want to delete it from the server altogether, go back into image, right click the image in the image browser and click delete. And confirm. There we go. Image removed. Likewise, if we want to remove the link, we can just select it all and delete it with the keyboard. Okay, moving down the page, just a couple of search engine optimization options in this yellow panel. The meta title isn't the title that's displayed visually on the page, that's up here in the main title there. The meta title is used by search engines to understand what your page is about, but also it gets displayed in the tab title here. So you can just see that will be the meta title usually. So it's nice to get a good meta title for your page. It really will help the search engines. Meta description, this doesn't get displayed on the page, but it might be displayed by search engines when your page comes up in the results list. You've probably seen a results page where you have the title of the page and then a line or two about that page. Well, that is the meta description more often than not. So typing something there that is inviting and sets you apart from your competition in the search engine results may well result in your website getting clicked over your competitors. The meta keywords, well, Google ignores these, so don't worry too much about them. But other search engines do place a little bit of emphasis on them, not a great deal, it has to be said. So putting a couple of keywords in there can't hurt. And that's it. That's editing the homepage. So we'll submit that, and our changes are made. So if we reload this, we'll see that the image has gone on our lorem ipsum text. So that's it. That's editing the homepage content on your small business website package. There are lots of other things to edit and lots of other videos on this channel, so please have a look at those. Thanks for watching.